What's happening, everybody? I've had a thought. I'm going to teach you guys this song by Huey Lewis and the News. I don't know if you know it. Let me get this set up real quick. But yeah, anyway. We're going to learn the power of love. So it's a really easy song. I say that. Some of it's easy. Like the chorus is easy. We'll start off with that because that's the easy part. I know what part you guys want to learn. I know you won't learn that. We'll get to that, trust me. But you gotta learn this part first so that you know where you're at. And the big thing you're listening for, because the song's kind of weird, but you want to, there's like synth chords that are hitting. And that's, you kind of need to use that to know where you're at in the song. But to start the chorus, you're just gonna, palm muting's a big deal. And you're starting on the E string. So that's just power chords, muting that low E string. Nice little eighth note rhythm there. Then you want to get your power chord on the first fret and then the third. And then when you come up to that, it's a C power chord on the third of the A string right there. But you're going to walk it up from the second fret. Leave that finger there. In my experience, it works better. But so that's not going to be right. But you're not going to be there long. Fun part. So there is a part actually right after that. I don't know if that's a pre-chorus, maybe, but it's just first fret A string, first fret E string, and then back to your G. So all that together, you got. The power of love. And then now we get to your fun part here. So what you're going to do, I'll show you real quick. Let me see. I'll get it close so you guys can figure it. Because this is squirrely right here, I'm telling you. It's mostly about this hand, the way you're hitting and muting. And you're really just going to have to work on that. I can't sit here and tell you each. Like to let it out or ring, just you'll get it, trust me. It's kind of intuitive. Once you get the feel for the song and you kind of know the groove, you kind of know where you're at. But it's and so how do we do that? So you're going to start, I like to do this shape where I'm already barring the middle two strings on the third fret, and I'm using these two fingers to do the same on the fifth fret. These are both barred. This is a, if you have this shape, it's going to make it a whole lot easier to get to the next chords. So you're right there, and you're going to start with the palm muted on that fifth fret. So then, once you're done with that, so you just get those two, and then the next chord is going to be same shape. If you had your bar there already, you're already pretty much there. All you got to do is pick your pinky up and then drop this finger down. You're going to be on the fourth fret of the B string there. So you're making this shape. And you're going to have to move it up. I'll play it without this hand so you can just see the chords right now. So you're just going to do... And then right there, barring on the third. Back to that. And then you're going to slide that chord with your not pinky, that's your little finger down there on the B string. Keep that chord shape, slide it up a whole step. And then when you come back, same chord, come back to your bar on the 3rd fret, bar on the 5th. And then once you get all that stuff worked out together, it's going to sound like... Obviously, you're going to have to work with the mutant to get the rhythm and the pocket down on that. But without all that, it's... And that's really the hardest part right there, is once you get back, kind of resolving it to start over again. But you'll get it. You just got to work with it some, isn't it? That you got to kind of get that. It's weird. It's like it's more about what you're not playing than what you are, if that makes sense. Because if you just play it with which are the right notes, but if you don't get that boogie down on this hand where you're palm muting, let me get it where you can see it, if you can see what I'm doing. Now there's one more little hit on there where the ending of that's a little different. I'll show you. So the beginning of it's the same, but instead of coming back down here, you're gonna stay your new chord. So this one's kind of a interesting shape. It's you're gonna have that finger right there. You want on, what's this, 7, the 8th fret of the D string. Then the next one fret back, 1 string down. You're going to be 7th fret of the G string, and then your index finger, you're looking at, I believe that's going to be 6th fret of the B. So that's the one where it's a little different rhythm at the end. It's ba and da instead of the ba da and da. It's the... So that you're hitting that, and then back to your original shape, barring on the 5th, and then you're gonna have to really boogie with it to get that worked out. I'm not gonna lie to you, you're gonna have to work on it. That's right before that So yeah, there you go, all together. And the solo, I won't go through all that. That gets there's some serious licks in that. But if you want to, hey man, there's videos you can work that out. You can actually find him playing it live. There's like one video, but anyway, thanks. I hope that helps out. Rockin' song, man. Get to work on it. Have fun.